This is Jake with AG Russell Knives. I'm joined here with Kyle.
What's going on, guys?
We are doing new 2020 CRKT Knives Part 2. This is a little bit after our first one, but we've had more knives come in, and so we're ready for Part 2. We have 12 new CRKT knives on the table today. 9 of them are ready to ship today. 3 of them will be next month, but that's not that far away. But I have a couple samples. I wanted to show you what they looked like, so you just know ahead of time. So let's just launch right into it. What do we got first, Kyle?
All right, we're going to kick it off with a couple of knives from the Forged in War program that CRKT is doing. Basically, you know, the designer gets to pick a charity or a cause that part of the proceeds go to. Designers are all veterans, so that's a cool program they've got going on. We're going to start off with the Zan, a little assisted knife from CRKT. I really like the size of the handle and the shape of the handle.
It's got a good
grip to it. I really like it. It's got a carbon fiber overlay on black G10. Got a good look to it. The other side is bare frame lock. Really nice lockup, and just a good little knife. It is only tip up right hand.
Yeah.
So you have that. But you know, if you're right-handed, it's a good one, good option for you. All right, and then what do we got next?
Oh, it might be tipped down too.
Is it? Oh yeah, it is, isn't it?
Tip up and tip down.
Tip up and tip down.
Learn new things every day. Next, we have also in the Forged in War program, this is by Michael Rodriguez. This is the Xolotl, which I believe is an Aztec word. I think it's one of the Aztec gods. I could be wrong. I could be pronouncing it wrong. Nope. Forgive me.
I'll just trust you on that one.
Really cool knife. We have a dagger blade. You don't see that many dagger blades because they're kind of hard to do. You have 4 planes you have to grind just right and get them to meet in the middle. It's not that much fun to do if you've ever done knives.
Doing QC on dagger blades is not fun.
No. QC, grinding them, making them, like anything about it is not fun.
No.
It is a liner lock. It's got 2 little guards here. They're pointing different directions here, so you can kind of tell the one pointing up is the safe side. There is no edge on this side, and the one pointing towards the butt here is the sharp side right here. It is a liner lock. It has a deep pocket clip. So I think just this very tip here pokes above the pocket clip just a little bit, and then the pocket clip is reversible for right hand, left hand carry. It has a kind of a skull crusher type thing on the butt, maybe a glass breaker in a pinch.
Yeah.
Yeah, really cool knife.
All right. Then these next 3 knives are the ones that aren't in yet.
Yes.
We are going to go ahead and show them to you guys. They should be in early next month. And then we'll, have them on the shelf, and Jake will update everything.
I'll put links as soon as we have them. I'll put links in the on the description to the website.
All right. Up first, we have the Nishi, which is a Burnley design.
Yes.
It comes in a Kydex sheath, which is extremely solid. I mean, it really goes in there.
Lockup,
yeah. It is a Japanese-inspired knife, kind of with an American blade, though. Me and Jake were talking about earlier.
Like a Bowie type thing.
Of course, Burnley does a lot of this Japanese-inspired style stuff. Really, the handle especially is very aesthetically, Japanese style. It's got a real nice feel in the hand. It's kind of light, but it's got good balance.
Yeah.
I really like it, and I like the aesthetics on the blade as well.
Blade shape, or the blade coating here turned out really nice.
It did. And then, just, again, the fit in the sheath, and Jake was kind of explaining the sheath to me earlier. You want to kind of explain to him how that works?
Yeah, it's kind of it goes inside the waistband, and this cord here will wrap around your belt, and so when you draw it, you can just draw out the thing. This will come out of your waistband, and then it'll stop on your belt, and so you just pull the whole thing clear, and you're ready to go. So, cool kind of last-ditch sort of knife. You can put that on your non-dominant side and have or really any side. It'll just go inside the waistband and wherever you want it to go.
Yep. Definitely unique, not something you see every day.
Oh, yeah. Next, we have the Golf. This is a big boy. Check that.
Yeah.
It's a big boy. I'd say fairly large hands, And I still have plenty of room. I got some room to scoop back. There's if you have monster hands, this will fit your hand.
Yep.
It's large. It's got a nice big deep pocket clip. Double screws. I love double screws. It is reversible. Right hand, left hand is going to be tip up only. Full black. You have nice texturing, so you have good grip. Nothing crazy on the texturing, so it's not, I wouldn't say any hot spots. I'd say it feels pretty good. It's not going to tear up your jeans, but it's not going to be real nice to the jeans either.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is going to be a workhorse, so it's going to go with your workhorse jeans. I really like the thumb studs too. It's got this flat textured. I don't know if you can see that.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
See a little bit.
Yeah,
no,
cool knife.
Yeah, workhorse for sure. Then the last in these knives that we're expecting in April is a design by Brian Ty. This is the Compact Fighter, and I've always liked Brian Ty's designs. This is a button lock.
Yeah, really neat.
Which, is fantastic, especially if you get to working with them. You can open and close them pretty easily. It does have a flipper as well, just kind of personal preference on that particular aspect of it. But and it has a thumb stud. Haven't even used the thumb stud yet, but it does have it. So the clip is not reversible. It's right hand only. But anybody who deals with knives knows that you run into that quite often. So
it's a cool clip. It's got the little ball on it.
It's got a cool little ball. I'll see if I can get it in the camera there. There you go. You can see it a little bit. Makes it come out of the your pants a little bit smoother. It doesn't catch on anything. Just a good design from Brian Ty, who's done a lot of stuff with CRKT over the years.
Yeah,
I really like it.
Next we have the Avant Tac. Avant Tac.
There we go.
Really cool knife. You have this sort of reverse tanto, really thickened tip there. Let's see if I can get it to show. There it is. Got a nice thick tip. It's a thick blade in general, really. You're not gonna break this.
No, it's definitely got some mass to it.
Got some meat to it. Thick liner, thick steel liners with an overlay here. Deep pocket clip. It's going to be tip up, right hand only. It does have ball bearings, so it's a very smooth open. It's got the thumb hole and the flipper. Nice fast open, and then the flipper the thumb hole you can do slowly with your gloves, or you can do the flick either way. Again, it's on ball bearings, so really easy to operate. Again, nice solid workhorse. A little bit heavy, but you're not going to break it.
A little bit. Up next, we've got the Montosa, which is a Richard Rogers design.
Cool knife.
Love the color.
Yes.
Absolutely love the purple. Just sets off the whole knife, if you ask me. Reversible pocket clip, left, right hand, tip up carry. Real lightweight, actually.
Yes. That's the first thing I thought about.
Yep. Got a little liner lock in there. And same general blade shape as the Avant Tac. You've got kind of a
reverse tanto.
And it's a little bit thicker there towards the tip. Just a nice knife. I mean, I really like the coloring. I like the weight of it. And the blade shape is it was a little different. You don't see it everywhere. So definitely a cool knife. I like that one a lot. Okay, and up next we got something a little bit different.
Yeah, we have the Psych. This is gonna psych you out. It's a weird knife. To open it, you're gonna push up on the bolster. The bolster is now kind of extended from the knife here. You're gonna use the bolster to flip the knife out. You then pull the bolster back in to lock it. It's now locked in place. It's got, again, we have that dagger blade it's got a blood groove or a fuller going through the middle here. Kind of an interesting kind of skull sort of pocket clip at the bottom here. Just some extra sort of, not really jimping, just some file work on the top there. The top is not sharp. It is a single edge blade here. And then to unlock it, you're going to push on this button, push up on the bolster, and then swing the whole thing in. And then it's locked in again.
Yep,
Not gonna be a fast open.
No, you see a lot of those interesting openers from CRKT, the snap lock, the fulcrum. You know, it's something they're always kind of experimenting with to see if they can find something different and unique, which, you know, obviously they have here. Conversation starter, you know, it may not be the most efficient knife to carry, but it is something
It's
that,
cool.
you know,
Yeah.
if you want to give somebody a, you know, a run for their money, have them
Figure
try and
this
open
out.
it. Yeah.
Here's
one
a
of
nice
those kind
puzzle.
of things. Okay, so up next we have the M40s, which are Kit Carson designs, part of the M series. We've got a small and a large here. The small is plain edge, the large is a combo with the VEF serrations. Both are utilizing the deadbolt lock, which we've seen on a lot of CRKT product this year. And just a real nice addition to that M series that Kit Carson has done for years. We'll have a couple more after this that belong in that same series. These are a little bit more dressed up than a lot of those in that series, but you can definitely tell that they belong with those other ones, particularly the blade shape, VEF serrations.
Yeah.
You know, you see those on a lot of that series, and they're a little bit bulky. I mean, they're not super light.
They're gonna be heavy duty.
Yeah, but just a good little knife from Kit.
Yeah.
Right, and then up next we've got another one from Kit, which is a interesting option.
Kit has passed, but these are kind of variations on his older ones. But yeah, always a legendary knife maker, and his legend still lives on.
Man, I'm telling you.
This is a Kit Carson fixed blade. They've been doing knives for the military and special forces and police for years and years, and they've all been folders. So
Yeah, I did not realize that until we got here and pulled that out.
yeah, it's kind of surprising, but yeah, they've finally done a fixed blade. This has VEF serrations. It is a Tonto tip. I mean, classic. You of course got the reinforced tip there. It's pretty thick.
Mm-hmm.
Get a nice balance to it. You got the holes in the handle to kind of lighten that up.
Yep.
Nice sheath. It's gonna click in real nice.
Yep.
I love that click in, but it's also, most importantly, it's got that easy push off. So it's real easy to deploy real fast.
Yep. Love that release.
Couple options on carrying. You can use this for your belt or for webbing, and then they also have the in the waistband carry, and this will hook under your belt and just keep the sheath inside. So pretty cool there.
All right, and then the last knife is another knife from the M series, which is the M21, and this is more common that you'd see in that with the skeletonized handle. Got a little drop point blade, VEF serrations. Does have the little lock here on the back before you can release the liner. Just a pretty standard as far as what you expect from the M series. But
that double lock up, yeah.
Yep.
4-way clip.
yeah, the 4-way clip. Didn't mention that. That's a good point.
Yeah.
I love the customization that you can do with this one. You can really make it, you know, exactly what you want. Yeah, just I really like the VEF serrations on this. I love VEF serrations in
It'll go through
general,
webbing like crazy.
but on the M series, the VEF serrations are fantastic. All right, what are we thinking about the number one pick out of here, Jake?
I think my favorite, if I had to pick an EDC, Montosa, hands down. It looks great. It's good shape, lightweight. But for I do have several EDCs already.
So you want something different?
So I'm thinking for cool factor, I gotta go with the Xolotl. Ah, such a cool knife. Super fast. Look, it's clean. Just the lines on it are just beautiful.
It's very nice aesthetically for sure.
What about you, Kyle?
No, I'm with you. The Montosa is definitely awesome. I really like the lightweight and the color.
Yes.
Just really does a good job of kind of keeping things simple, but adding a little something. But if we're being real here, I got to go with the Brian tie.
Yeah.
I mean, the button lock is what I mean. It's just
that's cool.
all day long. I mean, and then it's
Got a
it's
cool
lightweight
handle design, yeah.
Yeah, it's lightweight. Brian always does something different. He's been doing knives for CRKT for years now.
Yeah.
And I've always liked most of his designs.
Oh yeah, he's come out with some really cool ones.
Yeah. So I think I'm going to go with the Brian Ty Compact Fighter. I think that's what I'm going to have to go with.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Well, guys, we're curious. Let us know in the comments which of these is your favorite. Which one's the winner of this video? Let me know. We'd like to know.
Yep.
Leave a comment, like, dislike, whatever you want to do. Just let us know what you think, and we'll catch you next time. Have a good one.